best part about well, hello. We are live. Well, technically we're secretly live. Hold on. I gotta deafen everything and then also set up literally everything. Oh my god, none of my shit's still set up. Cause when last time I streamed, I was doing a New Year's stream. So none of my shit's set up. Shit. That's fun. Oh, you're not even set up correctly either. Give me a second. Hold on. But chat, well, actually, this is also going to be for a YouTube video. So, hi. If you're out on the YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Notification bell, you know, when I go live or when I post another video. This channel, if you guys haven't seen my community post, by the way, please go check that community post. I talk about what's happening with this channel for this year only. More to the story, everything's shifting over to Stormnadoes for 2026 until I get this channel rebuilt because let's face it, the channel name is ridiculously long and my face is long outdated. So, yeah, so I just got a bunch of rebuilding and all that fun stuff to do. But yeah, no, we live, boys. We live. I might switch this eventually to actual live. You guys won't end up hearing the boys tonight only because of the fact I don't know what kind of mood they are in, and also I don't know what they're actually going to say out of their mouths, so we're just going to prevent that from happening. All right, cool. And did we establish all that? Cool, awesome, great. Anyway, we're playing on a new modded server. We redid the mod pack, all that fun stuff, so I'm in creative because we're currently building out all the towns, but we've been switching back and forth between creative and survival, and also messing around with the mod entirely. So yeah, but other than that, enjoy today's stream. It's going to be laid back. Share with friends if you want to share this. It is a very secret stream, so the way how it gets out there is just literally by sharing the stream, because nobody else will find it on the YouTube algorithm until probably later on tonight. I actually need to make sure really quickly. Let me actually see when I work, because I might go a little bit longer than I traditionally normally stream. Normally, if I do streams like this, it tends to just be an hour-long stream or whatever. I have to wake up at 7. I have to be there at 7:30. Cool. So that means 5:30 wake-up call. If I wanted to get everything done and eat breakfast and all that fun stuff, yeah, that sounds about right. Also, one new thing I can say, also the game audio is not there. Hello? Question? Oh, because the game audio is still... That's understandable. There you go. Now you guys can hear the game, as if you couldn't hear it before. First thing first, I actually do want to show this. Also, I don't think any of the boys know that I'm actually streaming because I have it literally as a secret stream. But ignore the stuff that's in the background. But actually, I could just do this. Boom! I rearranged my office. This is actually really nice because I actually have everything in the background. So once I get rid of this piece of shit desk that's right here behind me, everything else kind of just works out really nicely. So, but yeah, the entire studio will essentially be redecorated and all that fun stuff. So I'm actually really excited about this. I got to fix the blind though now because that's broken and that's just a whole separate problem and all that fun stuff. But yeah, So more problems for me to deal with. But yeah, hopefully my audio is good. I actually have no idea. Yeah, my audio levels are fine. If it sounds quiet, I'll just increase the audio. But I'm not going to really worry about it because that's not my problem to deal with. Also, I'm not going to really commentate as if I'm live just because I am going to try to be in the call and try to be in the moment with the guys and all that fun stuff. Because really, to be honest, I wasn't planning on streaming. Also, I just realized too, it's the State of the Union address. So if you don't want to watch this shit, you could just watch me. And fucking stupid. It's stupid. Stupid. Also, thoughts and prayers to everybody in Mexico. Anybody who's been affected by all the chaos that's actually happening after Mexico took out their drug leader. But yeah, hopefully lots of thoughts and prayers. Hopefully everybody is safe and all that fun stuff. But yeah, this stream will become a VOD in its own episode in itself. I'm not editing any of it and all that fun stuff. But yeah, anyway. That being said, we're just going to storm chase and just have fun and all that fun stuff. I need to head back to more and all that fun stuff and do some building stuff. It's gonna be really fun just being able to listen to the guys tonight and also try to commentate and stream. I really do hope that the VOD actually comes out really well. Actually, you know what I'm just gonna do? I'm gonna You know what? I should just stream so then, no, I'm just kidding. It's fucking awful. What? you knew I was gonna probably do something stupid like that. Yeah, no, I literally have my shit as unlisted, but I don't have your guys' audio coming through just because, God forbid, I don't know the shit that you guys are gonna say. So to spare everybody's sanity tonight, we're just gonna do that because also I want this as a VOD. Oh yeah, it's like literally this. So literally, the only way for people to view this stream is to literally share this stream with other people. Oh, I'm not. Yeah. So for those who are watching this VOD or watching this live right now, we're not going to be visiting the mansion this stream because Zach put something in there that I cannot show on the internet, or else it'll get all of us canceled and also himself canceled. Oh yeah. Also yeah. I'm gonna say this verbally in Discord, but also for just sake again for the audience, you guys will not be able to hear them. So they're literally gonna say whatever the fuck they want, and I have to deal with it all stream, or until I feel like I don't want to stream anymore. All right. All right. Well, actually, Zach, should I actually put this stream on public instead of making people have to share the stream? Yes. Just don't text anything in chat. How about that? Lord save us all. Okay, so chat, we're gonna put the stream actually on public because I actually do want the YouTube algorithm to come through. So that means this VOD will actually be somewhat clean. All right. For those of my friends who are wondering, you might get a. Yep. Well, there goes both of my Discords. That's gonna piss off a lot of people. There's a walkie-talkie now? Wait, there's always been a walkie-talkie. I just don't know how it works. Oh, yeah, I think I have to enable it. In the configs, I think, or some shit. I don't know. Actually, now that you say that, thank you for reminding me. I should actually do something with that. I almost completely forgot that my other Discord notifies the one that all my editors are in. And I forgot it notifies one of my other editors that I don't want to have notifications popping up. So I had to delete a message over there. So then that did not happen. So, oopsie, my bad. It's fine. It's probably fine. My bad. My dumb ass. Also, yeah, my public Discord is probably... Oh, yeah, by the way, I have a public Discord server, so if you want to join it, it's linked in the description below. It's always there. Just join it. It's there. You could join it. All that good fun stuff. But yeah. Did you find a fucking taser? Why do we have a taser? Why do we have a taser? Oh, security craft. I forgot about that. Like I said, I am not going to really commentate as much just because I'm not doing like a proper fucking stream today. Okay. What happened to my webcam? Uh-oh. Oh, god damn it. I accidentally purged from video broadcast. Hold on, chat. My webcam decided to not want to... Okay, we're back. Oopsie. You know what, chat? I meant to do that. So we're just gonna pretend like that meant to happen. But yeah. Oh, there's a wedge that's coming after me. Ah, lovely. There's a wedge that's coming after me. Shit. Theoretically. So we also have a mod called Distant Horizons, by the way, which you can see really far away. So obviously you can see OKC, which is the city that Dan made for our server. I have more Oklahoma, which is, as you can see, kind of just what we have here right now. By the way, I will be taking chat suggestions or VOD suggestions after this video, just so that I can make more changes to this town, because I want to make it as more fun and enjoyable for us and the team and our friend group to kind of have fun and be on. So yeah, if you guys have suggestions, let me know. I am welcome to criticism and all that fun stuff. Boys, I'm still trying to figure out what else I need to do with more. Actually, you know what I could probably do with the minimap? Can I change the layering? Oh, excuse me, I have hiccups out of nowhere. I want to see, because I do want to go over to... Actually, no, I'll just do it on mansion. I'll do my mansion work later. What? Oh, yeah, it's slash extinguish. Oh, look at that beautiful tornado into the distance. Is that a windmill? Or is that oh my god, is that a pillager tower? Oh my god, I think that's a pillager tower. Also, the casual cross in the distance from Distant Horizons for no apparent reason. It's just there. Oh shit, there's just a straight up pillager windmill. The fuck? Is there loot here? Oh shit, there's loot. Cool, I'm gonna steal this from my house. This is not cheating, technically. Even though I'm literally, quite literally flying. Holy shit. That's cute. Oh! I've been needing this. They will never know that I'm actually alive now. I've actually wanted that fucking scarf. I'm actually so glad I have it now. That's so stupid. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? There's a tornado inbound. As I proceed to get stuck behind a door. Alright, I'm going to be right back. I gotta actually run downstairs and grab food. Because it's around the same time we're doing dinner. Don't do that command. Please. Alright. Chat, I'm gonna be up on the tower. I'm also gonna put up a radar up here so you guys can see what's actually happening on the ground. Even though you can visually just see the tornadoes. Right now we also have block destruction off because as we're still building out these cities, we kind of still want everybody to have a chance to be able to build whatever they want for their towns and all that stuff. So that is off for right now. So yeah. All right. I will be right back. I'm going to flip off my webcam. Actually, I need to do it from here. Bloop. All right, I'll be right back. Chat, I am back. Did I miss anything? I probably don't think I. Oh, there's a hurricane and a tornado now. All right, so I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually hold on. Let me actually switch the game back over. I'm going to do is I'm gonna turn off my webcam again. I'm gonna focus on eating, but I'm also gonna try to get some work done too on here and all that fun stuff. If you're joining the stream, please share this with friends and family. It's just gonna be a very laid back stream. If you have homework to work on, just put this on, have it run in the background. It'll help with the viewership and watch time duration, because that really helps with the YouTube algorithm and all that fun stuff. And actually, what we'll do is towards the end of the stream, we'll actually talk a little bit about weather and also stuff about Stormnadoes. So if you're thinking this stream is going to be a little bit boring, don't worry. I mean, I'm planning on doing a bunch of other stuff too before I head off for the night. We're probably going to go all the way till 10 o'clock. So that's kind of my game plan now. So yeah, but yeah, that being said, I'm going to turn off my face here so you guys don't have to see me eat and enjoy food. So. It does look like there's a new supercell forming. You made a beach cabin? I didn't even know. Oh, that'd be pretty dope. By the way, if you hear me just having a one-way conversation, I am in a Discord call, but I'm preventing all of the chaotic shit and unhinged shit that is not PG, not to air. That is my workaround with trying to keep this stream as somewhat PG-13, because that's what I strive to do. Which let's face it, I'll try my best to be PG-13. Quite frankly, I'll probably swear. And I probably have already swore, but we'll try. Why are you killing my storms? I can see it from all the way over here. I could have sworn you guys have been talking the entire time, even when I was getting to get food. My my stream sounded like the quietest thing ever while there's storms going on, while you guys just yapped in my ear. I know. So stupid. There's a hurricane forming. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to still do that. You realize turning into wood, they're just gonna get shredded. Actually, I think that's the reason why I'm gonna create a backup file. Also, is my Streamlabs recording? Oh my god, my Streamlabs is recording this. I do not want more files on my computer, please. Of course. By the way, I am reading chat. There's not a time where I'm not reading chat and I'm not doing anything else. It sure is. Ah. Ah. Sucks that you have to work tonight. Yeah, I work retail, so yeah, that's true. That's true. I can't make fun of him. That's also true. Where the fuck is my... Oh yeah, it's over here. And this is the exact reason why I did not have you on stream. Oh yeah, Dan, you missed that night. I literally spawned the smallest tornado at the highest winds and its server couldn't handle it. Max. That's maxed. Honestly, we can probably demonstrate it on stream here soon. Because it's stupid. Oh yeah, also both of the TIBs went gone from the National Weather Service. What? Look at that, TIB deployed. That's fucking wild. If your mic was on stream, it would have sounded like an infomercial. Like, what the fuck? You'll get a sponsor like that. Would you really? I believe that. What? I never heard of that. No, I believe you. I never noticed it. That's all I'm saying. I'm an alcoholic. That's crazy. No, don't associate. No. No. We're not going there. Alright. Oh, by the way, I figured out why a lot of these tornadoes have, like... Yeah, it's... That's the forward motion. Also, I figured out why the storm was moving so fast after touchdown. Turns out that extra, or that tornado modifier actually adds that. Adds like a forward motion. I'm like, what the hell? So you can make it accelerate like stupidly fast. If you wanted to. That literally, at this point, that's all he's known for. By the way, if you're now just joining the stream, I have Discord muted, so I'm still on the call with the guys, but we're just kind of working on the town here. Also, I'm gonna try this new drink that my mom wanted me to try. It's a ratio protein mixed berry. I'm not sponsored by them, but I'm trying it because I need to work on getting protein in my body. So also, I'm still working on getting vitamin D. This one actually tastes better than the other one that she gave me. What in the world? Alright, whatever. Also, you can play 99 Lives music on your own YouTube channel, YouTube videos, as long as you credit 99 Lives correctly in the descriptions of your videos. And it's essentially YouTube free license. So, by all means, go use 99 Lives music. I am not sponsored by them by any means. It's just the way how I am naturally known to always promote stuff. And also, it's just creator. It's creator talking to creator. So, go check them out. Use their music, use it in your videos, use it in your live streams, all that good fun stuff. I wonder, if this will line up with the other road here. At least then it gives us another north-south option for Moore and Norman. You know, they're not too far apart from each other. But it would give us that road option. Yeah, I don't know what else to do with Moore, because like I have the house. I mean, obviously, other than like trying to tidy up some of the houses, but like I don't know what to do with the like east side quadrant, west side quadrant. I don't know what I want to do yet, but that's something for me to figure out, I guess. That or chat to help me figure out, or people at the bottom. Actually, one of my friends wanted to join. They have a MacBook, so they will not be able to join this. But I am going to make a separate server for them where it's just a stripped-down version of this mod pack, where it's just the weather mod. And I'm going to copy this world. Yeah, I'm going to copy this world for the vanilla server. Actually, I don't think I can, because this is on a modified world. So I might have to just... No, it's fine. We'll just redo this town. Oh god, I'm getting dragged. Oh, there's a tornado. I was like, why am I getting pushed? There's a tornado. Also, yeah, eventually at some point down the road, for my loyal fan base who actually stick around through a lot of these VODs and watch a lot of these videos or even watch these streams, there will be a chance where you guys can actually jump into these servers and actually play on them and storm chase with us some point down the road. That's if we ever get to that stage, but that is the ideal plan, ideally. I'm not repeating what Zach just said in my ear. You know what? I'm just gonna scoot this down as far as I can. Just run with it. Ow. Ooh, apple. Oh, God, no. What do you mean you didn't say? You literally just said it in my ear. Alright. Did you not? Shut up. Shut up. I know it did. Shut up. That made me laugh. I meant to do that. The way how you fucking said it too was just so stupid. You had to? I don't have you on at all. Yeah, that's what I was noticing too with that. Honestly, I think also though, like, more is more like residential, so I'm like trying to keep like those feels there. Oh no, I was gonna do is so some of the houses I might literally, but also trying like I want to get players the chance to be able to like mess with those houses too, like if they want to change it up or whatever. Oh yeah, that's literally my plan. Oh yeah, no, let's literally. I want to encourage a economy and absolutely totally not control the economy at all. And also break the economy too at the same time, like, because that's how Minecraft works. That's how every Minecraft server works. Also, if you do not find that any sense funny or whatever, this is one time I'm gonna swear, fuck you. Because you can go to every goddamn Minecraft server, even the shit back in 2013, that shit was accurate. Especially in prison servers. That shit was always broken. Uh-oh. Okay, the server lagged for a second. I was just like, uh-oh. Go ahead. Please do not. I'm in survival. Please do not spawn a storm. I beg of your fiber. You're gonna kill that bridge. Oh. It sets up 15 billion fucking turrets. Not a bad idea, honestly. Unless you have distant horizons. Ow, 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 ow. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You think I want to spend my stream doing that shit? Oh my god, I hate you. I absolutely hate you. As if I wasn't doing that all fucking yesterday when I was online. You know how much a pain in the ass that was to do? Don't you know? You bought a fucking Chick-fil-A? That's funny. I was wondering why you said that. That makes so much sense now. Oh, that's so dumb. Oh my god, that's funny. That's so funny. I was wondering why you said that. No, I don't blame you. I'm just like, I was wondering, like, I didn't even know why you... That makes so much sense now. That's funny, though. Excuse me. All right. That was uncalled for. That's also fucked up. I thought it was a Chick-fil-A. What the f... God, I wish I could actually have your mics on stream without consequences. Oh my lord. Oh, frick. Stop. I don't have either one of you turned on. I can't just like select one of you. If I could, I would. Wait, the oven can withstand how many winds? Wait, how much can an oven withstand? Why? I mean, yeah. Actually, no, yeah, that's accurate. They're the only object that actually doesn't get thrown far in a tornado, actually. Somebody's gonna fact check me on that. I hate you both. Yeah, you, Go ahead. I'll believe it when I see it, sir. Alright. It's so stupid, I hate you. Does it anyways. I don't know why, but 99 Lives music just makes me feel nostalgia when it comes to playing Minecraft like this. Did you... Please don't tell me you actually changed it to an actual Chinese restaurant. Oh my Jesus. Oh, you made an anime restaurant. That's awesome. To be honest, if you asked me, I would never know now it was an actual Chick-fil-A. Did you even make a logo or anything? You can make a... Oh, you could have also made it at like that chicken place that me and Zach went to. What? Not so specific? Oh wait, I forgot. This is not Texas. Never mind. My bad. Sorry. I take it back. You're actually fucking... Oh god. I can't believe you're actually looking this up. Well, those that wanted to hear what the tornado siren sounds like, here you go. There's another one. Where's the other one? Oh god. Yep. Oh my god, you made the tower not completely glass anymore. God bless your soul. Dude, I was wondering why I was like... Honestly, it looks a lot nicer. Wait, what? It does. Also, yeah, Dan, you should know. Yeah, it's a cone wedge. Also, I gotta make it to re-aim at the towns again. Actually, no, because then we're always just rebuilding if that was the case. No. Yeah, I'll just have to change the risk curve back to where it was, where it's not high risk every day. Dude, it's impressive. I love how it's just going into that valley. Yeah, dual sound. Okay, I need to get out. I'm so chat. I am so sorry. I am losing my own sanity just hearing this. You can't even hear the guys. This is just a fun stream. I had to run away from there. Also, I forgot the 3 houses that I put over here in Norman. They're just floating off the river coast here. Oh yeah, I was gonna redo the roofs on these, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Go back home and drop off all this wood. Oh god, this server's taking a minute. What? No, literally. No, because or else I have to kill these houses. What do you want me to do? Kill the fucking houses? Yeah, I'll have to kill a house to fucking get an off-ramp. Yeah. No, I'm gonna make an off-ramp. Actually, Dan, can you actually do me this a favor, actually? Oh. No. No, minus the straight ones. Straight one I made by myself. He's fucking a single floor house. No, this rectangle house right here. Yeah, I made that. This. Well, I'm more worried about the gas station right here. It's 11 wide! It's just because of how close it is. Oh. Oh my. Oh my god. Here, help me delete this house then. Oh, no shit. Let's see, wait, what the fuck did I do this one? Was this one 12 wide? Oh, these... Oh my god, I forgot. When you actually count these blocks, it's actually 22 wide. Even though the entrance to it actually is 12 wide. So in theory, it's a 12 wide entrance. Actually, no, I made it back down to 11. Okay, never mind. I'm not surprised. Okay. Which one? The current, big one that I have over here? Well, no, the car mod, I tested it out. The car mod, and, well, here's the thing. The TIB will not go up the slope. It's really slow when it drives up the slope. But it'll go up normal blocks. So that's why I did not do the angled slope. No, you can use car, look. I actually specifically built a Jeep to test this out. Wait, hold on, I'm gonna reenact something. See, guys, I don't see what the problem is. I just cross over and look. See, I'm on. See? Dude, imagine seeing that shit in real life, though. Just, you'd just be fucking terrified. Pretty much. I did do the same strategy. I can't believe you guys are actually watching that right now. Oh no. Don't we all? You know what? I don't care how uneven these ramps are or how it looks. It works. You get me a fire station? Hell yeah! I have a. Also, nobody can get offended because I can say this word. But I also have a retarded fucking skyscraper. What? Wait, Dan said or? What? I am that! Oh my god. You know what? I'm glad I have you muted. Oh, we can hear you. This is what it feels like when they take away your... Nope, I'm not going there. This is not the stream for that. At some point, I gotta mention about Stormnadoes. Dan, you're still gonna criticize my off-ramp? Oh, of course you would. Who are you sending this to? Oh god. Yeah, I thought we already had aircraft. Why is my own mother calling me when I'm streaming? Ah! I had one, and then I don't know where I put it. I don't have the new. I don't have the updated trailer, sorry. Oh my god, these are back-to-back tornadoes. Wow. I was not expecting that at all. What kind of siren should more have? Oh my god, game audio. Thank you, Watch, for always telling me my stress is high. It kind of looks like the thumbnail that I put on for the stream. What? That checks out. What kind of siren should I do? Damn, what kind of siren should I pick? Oh my god, I don't know which one sounds decent. Alright, chat, it's gonna get loud here for a second. You're just gonna have to deal with it and bear with it for like... I'm also gonna have to bear with it because of how loud it is. Holy shit, you can hear this thing far. See, that's Sentry. I don't like the screamer. No, I'm gonna spawn this a little bit away from you guys so that it doesn't actually hurt your ears. Because you guys are like so goddamn close to it. Alright, let's see what this one sounds like. Yeah, pretty much. All right, that sounds like a really good contender. What is this? Okay. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, Siren. Alright. So we're gonna put one over here. Square over here. Off to. Okay. Don't I have to attach this to a tornado sensor? Fuck. Okay. Tornado sensor. There you go. Alright, so I have one behind a fire station and then the other one's gonna be in town. In the city hall. That doesn't work. There you go. Okay, those are the things I'm having to add into the server. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Gotcha. Oh my god, my Bixby routines can piss off right now. Because it just always takes up my audio. Piss off. Why are you taking over my audio? There you go. chat. All right, well, cool. And then, chat, we're still waiting for the patches to come through for Proto Manleys before we have wildfires in this game. Yeah. Actually, you want to double check that really quickly for me on my behalf? Okay. So I have Zach in the background checking that. But yeah, if you guys haven't checked out the latest Proto Manly weather mod, go check it out. No? Fuck. Okay, so that means it's probably been the final one. Has anybody done update releases related to it? Like, well, hopefully. And then it's with the patch update. Okay. I might wait till Friday to do anything PM weather related just because I want to make sure. Yeah, we don't need that one. That's how it spawned and then just collapsed. Hmm. Oh, just be able to mount it on wall. That's dope, I guess. Chat, we're gonna go through radar stuff here, kind of give you a preview, kind of what to expect with Stormnado's content. Actually, if you haven't seen two of my videos actually on that channel, I highly suggest you check them out because that just gives you an idea. Yeah, I will catch you later tomorrow, sir. Alrighty, ciao ciao. But yeah, I gotta work on server stuff tomorrow. Then I guess the other vanilla server for some reason that I'm trying to work on for my other friend. For some reason it's in hibernating now. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got a bunch of work to do Friday now, which is fine. Like I can care less. But yeah, now I gotta run that server and all that fun stuff. So, but this is essentially what you guys are gonna kind of get with Stormnado videos. Is we're just gonna go through everything. So right now we're just looking at the lower 48. I'm gonna go through this with you for the first time because I actually don't know what's happening. We just had a severe weather outbreak Thursday here in Illinois, which I don't even know the full extent of that severe weather day. Actually, I'm actually gonna look really quickly with the National Weather Service of Chicago to go through the that outlook. Let's see. There was nothing that okay, so they didn't tack on anything for that week. Yeah, nothing really. All I know is that there was a lot of brief tornadoes that did happen down south of the state, which God forbid somebody will correct me. Also, I do have friends who are down there in the southern portion of Illinois because of school and all that fun stuff. But anyway, any hoosers. By the way, if you did join the stream where you're watching the VOD, yes, this is essentially me reviving Tornado Survival multiplayer. It's not going to be very much like a series. It's just going to literally come in season, so there's not going to be continuous episode format where it's like one adjunctive to another. It's just whenever I get around to recording or just streaming it, that's what you guys get in terms of that season. And then if we do reboot the world, that's when a whole new season starts up. But the 26th season is essentially just going to continue on from the beginning of this year all the way to the end of this year, and that's kind of just a plan. There is something happening in game. Oh yeah, there's I think it's a hurricane. It is a hurricane. You guys can't see this, but I'm trying to check this out really quickly. Okay, that block no longer exists. Okay, that's fine. What about this one here? It's an active. Oh, it's an active Cat 3. Yeah, it's an active Cat 3. Winds up at 116. You can actually go down to the radar here, actually check it out. I actually did throw it into the tower because I actually have not finished the tower yet. So it's right now just a National Weather Service hub. Wow, look at that. The IAT is approaching us. 115. I think this is the highest I've actually seen a hurricane actually get in the server. Active Cat 3 Nadia. So that's actually really impressive. Look at those out of winds. Yeah, so that we're experiencing winds. Winds are still climbing above. Oh wow, that's actually 140. Yeah, that's a lot higher than what the actual hurricane is actually reading right now. I'm actually going to reset this actually, so then it's actually reading max winds. Let me go to channel 10 here. Come on. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Max winds 150. So we actually should be roughly on tonight. There's some vortices in them. Also, we did debunk the fact that as the higher hurricane goes, it's now down to a Cat 2, which I'm not surprised actually. But but the higher everything is, so in terms of the category, there is a chance for like embedded tornadoes and all that fun stuff. I'm actually gonna swing over to the eye. We're just gonna rush over there. Is there a cyclone block? I wonder if that will also trigger the sirens. Because if so, I could probably set up a redstone system for that. But yeah, anyway, we're swinging over to the eye. It's actually not that far. Yeah, there's the eye wall. Look at that. Just give you a glimpse. It is closing in on itself. But yeah, look at that. Oh, there's cows and everything falling. Yeah, this is the eye wall. This is the eye of the storm. It's pretty calm. It's eclipsing on itself, so you can see the sky. That's a nice thing about this weather mod, and compared to other weather mods, is you don't get this kind of like detail when it comes to tornadoes, cyclones. Like you can actually see the storm, like what is happening within it, and it's really cool. So huge shout out to Proto Manly and his team and himself for creating such a mod with this kind of API. And granted, also go check out Chorus's weather mod as well, the tornado weather and tornado mod too. That is the OG classic. I don't think if we never had the original tornado mod, I don't think we would never had a tornado mod like this. So go check that. Go check both of them out. They're both really great mods. Actually, both, I think Chorus has just updated his too with the newest, latest API and all that fun stuff. So I'm actually curious to see what he's done with his. Is there, excuse me. I do want to check really quickly before we go through weather stuff. I wonder if the cyclone block would trigger the tornado siren. Because in theory, it also should trigger. Well, if it does, it doesn't. We're just going to have those two blocks there. Okay. We're going to go through all the weather stuff for tonight, and then we're bugging off for tonight. By the way, I will do this on every gaming stream, just because I just think it's cool to nerd out that way. And also because it keeps you all informed of what's going on, especially for those that live here in the United States and my viewers here in the States. Just keeps you guys all informed and all that fun stuff. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, the eye definitely occluded. But yeah, anyway. All right, we're going to disconnect from the server. I am going to have to stop the server. I don't know if I'm going to throw them in tonight. I might be able to throw them in tonight, but I don't know. But yeah, anyway. But look at that. So we are looking at another winter storm. Not as crazy as it was over the weekend with that blizzard that happened in the northeastern states, which, by the way, you all saw a lot of snow totals. Actually, I wonder if I can actually still pull up the total snow totals here, because it was ridiculous. No, I did not. Actually, I could probably pull up. Yeah, I could pull up Tuesday. Can I pull up? Nope. Damn. I really wanted to pull up all the snow totals from the other day. I think that would have been really, really cool. But yeah, no, essentially there was like 20 inches of snow. We're going to go back to the 18Z. All right. So Wow. So by the time we're looking at March 3rd, we're already looking at, yeah, apparently. So Chicago will get hit with something. So that's something that I'm going to look at. That's next week, Monday. So, which I actually worked that Monday too. Um, that's very interesting. What is the GFS showing? 9 inches. All right, if you're from Illinois, you know this shit ain't gonna happen unless we're actually gonna get direct bullseye. I don't think we are. If I'm being quite frank, just that's just how the weather is for us over here. But yeah. Anyway, really quickly, I'm just gonna go back. We're just gonna do things bit by bit. So right now we are relatively quiet. There is obviously the lake effect snow bands or this low pressure system that's swinging in to the northeast again. That'll probably add additional snow totals to the East Coast, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, New York, all that fun stuff. You guys will probably actually see a lot of this. Atmospheric river kind of coming still in. Everything else kind of spring through. I don't think there's any severe weather thing that's coming up. There's nothing in, see, day 1, nothing. Day 2, we are looking at a general thunder outlook, which can mean literally anything. There's no risk parameters involved with this. Then again, when it comes to general thunder, anything can happen. Sometimes parameters can change. Same thing with day 3, general thunder outlook over the southeast. There is no probabilities under this. There's not really anything that is indicating for severe weather coming up, but we are actually going to be entering in spring weather. March will kind of kickstart tornado season. I think it's the second week of March, I want to say, that traditionally kind of really kickstarts everything, but we'll see here when we go through the model ones. I'm going to look through them with you because this is kind of where my gears are starting to turn, and this will give me an idea to post out a new video and all that fun stuff. So let's just dive right into it. We have a bunch of weather alerts too. We have 56 weather alerts. Also, there are now ability to see weather if you have WeatherWise app or the desktop app or subscription. You can see a lot more stuff on the across the pond. So the UK, France, I believe, has, and Spain and Germany. I think all of them have radar sites and data that you can look at in severe weather alerts. Same thing with Canada. You can check out Canada stuff. So that's really, really cool. I love what not only what Radar Omega is doing, but also what WeatherWise is doing. And also WeatherWise is sponsored by Reinhall. So by all means, that is just really cool what they're doing over there. We're going to turn off all the weather alerts. I'm going to turn off everything on the screen so we can actually see what's going on, what's happening, all that fun stuff. Okay. The dots are all storm chasers. I actually going to turn that off as my hearing aid decides to beep because I've been up for so long. All right, let's go through HRRR first. We'll work our way through everything, and then we'll go to long-term forecast because that just makes sense. We're going to look at the precipitation type because we're still in the winter, so we got to see where snow is coming from. We're going to go to the 0Z. That is the longer version of the HRRR model. And we're just going to skim through this. I'm not, if I see anything that catches my eye. So yeah, okay. So that's where this Pi next setup comes from. So there's a slide down. So this can shift north or south, but we do have on the 26th a system that's coming through not only for the southeast, but also for the plains. So Des Moines, Iowa, Cedar Rapids, Mason City, Sioux Falls, y'all are under the gun for possibly seeing snow again. But yeah, other than that, Springfield, you're also going to get targeted on this on the 26th at 12 a.m. And then it kind of switches over to ice and all that stuff, and then it kind of just dies down. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. Southeast kind of looks fine for that day 3 outlook. That's what I'm noticing. I mean, you're gonna have moisture that comes up from the Gulf. I would not be surprised if that moisture ends up ramping up as we get closer, but I don't think there's enough jet stream or wind shear to really execute anything. But we're gonna keep an eye on it because anything really can go. Um, but I just think it's too cold right now. I know Friday we're supposed to get up into the 60s here in Illinois. So probably by Friday we'll actually know a lot. When we get closer to Friday, we'll know a lot more what's going on in terms of everything else. We're going to switch over to the NAM. Again, a little bit longer range. It'll give us a bigger picture. Not as accurate. But it gives us an idea. So still painting the same picture as HRRR. There's that next slide down event. This is what's, I think, going to come in from on a third that we saw from the GFS is this little nice snow band that's going to come down from the northwest, from the Canadian Northwest, I should say. And that'll probably bring us a last round of snow. I will guarantee you Chicago will not see its last of its snow, and then we'll fully transition to spring, which, mind you, we're not going to be going to have that like heat wave where we just magically go into 60-degree weather. It's going to take a while to get there, but at least we will be getting there eventually, and all that fun stuff. So that's something that I'm looking forward to. But yeah. All right, so now we're at GFS. Let's look long term. Let's see what everybody else is dealing with. And this is still getting updated. So I'm actually going to go to the 18Z. All right, so this is what it's at pretty much roughly now. Actually, this is probably more accurate. So everything's moving in and out from the Northeast to the West Coast. It's going to shift on out. Stuff's going to move through the Rockies. It's going to kind of disintegrate. There's that little band that comes through on the 25th, 26th. That sweeps away. Looks like it might try to become a nor'easter. We'll keep an eye on that. And then we're all just going to be quiet for a while. Still quiet. A little bit of a pop-up near the 1st of March on that Monday. Yeah, and then something, wherever comes over from the West Coast, looks like it comes over to Rockies. And it looks like it comes in a big-time storm system. So this is something I'm actually looking out for. March 1st. This is something I'm going to keep an eye on. I'm actually going to send myself a reminder for this Friday to actually keep an eye on it, because that's when we'll have more data on this, and it will be 3 days away. If this becomes a low pressure system and it kind of tightens up, it could be another cyclone. But it also just looks like a zonal flow of a system. So we won't be seeing totals like the winter storm that we saw on the East Coast. But it looks like it's going to be an ice maker. Springfield's going to be under the gun for that. St. Louis might pretty much literally evade all that. But yeah, the central part of the Illinois state is going to be covered in snow. Southern part of Iowa, northern part of Missouri. In Indianapolis, your guys are probably going to be getting both. Yeah. Columbus, same story for you. You guys are going to stay on that warm sector, so you guys are more likely going to get the ice. But yeah, Chicago, you guys look like we might get the bullseye, which is something I'm not going to look forward to, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be working that day. But hey, here we are. We're talking about snow on the 1st. So we're skimming that forward. That's going to brush off. It's going to hit the New York coast again. So New York, unfortunately, you guys are going to have to prepare for that again. So again, just get everything ready to go. Snow chains, all that fun stuff. Boston, Albany, New Jersey, Philadelphia. You all kind of underneath the gun on that. Philadelphia might be literally on the borderline. We'll know when we get closer on the 2nd. But yeah. And that's probably where we got all the snow totals from on the 3rd. When after it was all said and done on the 3rd, we're seeing about 9 inches of snow for Chicago area. I I'm gonna bet against that. I think we'll more likely see 6 to 8, if that. I do not expect 9 inches of snow, and if we do, great, I guess. Um, that wouldn't be the first time that the GFS is wrong. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna see that. And then another low pressure system boils up, heads towards New York again. And then something's popping up near Oklahoma City on the 4th. That's going to look like it's going to bring a rainy system, a warm sector, to the plains. So that's also something to look forward to. And then obviously as we go farther into GFS, it just gets a little bit wobbly. But this is kind of where we kind of fantasize. I can see the 6 happening. Low pressure with storm setup. But that going down north, that's unrealistic. I can see it going from west to east, but from southeast to northeast like that and that kind of motion, it's doesn't make sense. That'll cause for a jet stream dip of unimaginable proportions. But yeah, it's kind of looking like it's setting up the trend now for back-to-back low pressure systems and multi-day weather systems, which, if that's the case, that's something I'm going to be looking out for. But the weather's just going to get crazier. I'm looking forward to seeing how the severe weather season actually plays out. That's really what my eyes are going to be glued to right now. That's the reason why Stormnadoes hasn't really popped off yet this year, because I'm not really focused on snow. I'm more focused on trying to keep you all alert and warned when severe weather comes to your door. Especially for here in the Midwest, in the Chicagoland area. That's my neck of the woods, but yeah. So, but yeah. So, that being said, I think that's everything that I wanted to cover. Yeah. At this point, it just gets wish-washy. So, that's fun stuff. Fun stuff to look at. So, again, that's something that we just got to look out for on the 1st is this system that's coming up here. And that's really where we look at. So, let's see here. That is the Sunday through Tuesday. So, you got all week to kind of prepare going into the weekend, and then we have this system to look out for. So, yep, that is pretty much that. But yeah, other than that, though, that is pretty much going to wrap it up for this stream. This really just impromptu stream, quite literally. Like I said, I wasn't planning on streaming tonight. I honestly asked one of my friends, I was like, should I stream? And they said, yes, you should. So I decided to stream, and that's where we are now. So huge thanks to one of my friends for kind of suggesting me to stream tonight. It's always good fun to doing a stream and just kind of winging stuff on a fly without a plan and all that fun stuff. But I will have more planned out streams, especially when it comes to weather streams. Those ones are obviously going to be pretty set in stone, and those will all be on Stormnadoes. The streams that happen on this channel will not happen here. So for my family and friends, for my friends, anybody that follows me and knows me for my weather awareness and all that fun stuff, do not hope to see a live stream pop up here. Go subscribe to Stormnadoes. Go subscribe to that YouTube channel, because that's where all the weather content's going to go to. As this channel gets rebuilt to do vlogging, still gaming, but mostly other stuff. I'm rebranding this channel so that I am not strictly relying on just gaming content, because to be quite frank, gaming content in terms of editing and trying to make it editable, enjoyable content is a lot of time and a lot of painstaking, and to try to keep up with a lot of trends, it's really, really hard, especially as a person who's really fixated on time and just making sure that I'm able to spend not only time with the content I'm making, but also with the people around me, and still being able to enjoy life in real time. So, but yeah, we're going to figure all this out, but we're going to figure out all the editing stuff this year, editors, all that fun stuff this year. And that's something I'm looking forward to, and that's a challenge I'm willing to look forward to, as I kind of said in my my New Year's stream. If you haven't checked out that New Year's stream, I highly suggest you go watch it. Kind of give you really a good idea where my mind is set at going into this year. But yeah, but other than that, that is it for me. I will see you all faces in the next live stream, whenever that is, whether it's here on this channel or on Stormnadoes. Go join the public Discord. It is always linked in the description below. That is where I will be hanging out. That's where you'll get notified whenever I go live. You can ask questions through there, connect with other peers, other fans of the channel, just create a really wholesome community and all that fun stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I covered everything that I wanted to cover. Yeah. So that being said, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I go live or whenever I post another video. And yeah, thank you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you guys want to see more videos of VODs, go click the box on the left to see the previous VOD that I've uploaded to this channel, and click the box on the right to see all the previous live streams I posted on this channel. Go follow me on X. Go follow me on the public Discord server, and obviously, as always, the social media pages are actually becoming live this year. That is the game plan for 2026. Yeah, other than that, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to notify when I go live or when I post another video. Let's see if this video gets to 10 likes. I think that'll be a realistic goal. And share this with your friends and family. Share it with the college campus members, whatever. And yeah, other than that, thank you all so much for joining me on this stream and this VOD and this journey so far. I can't actually believe last year was actually 11 years, so yeah. What a wild ride. So thank you all again. Thank you for the incredible milestones and all that fun stuff. Can't wait to meet more this year. Huge shout out to my lit friend Liv for suggesting I should stream tonight. Alrighty, I'll see you guys all next time. Bye-bye.